Woyzeck. Written in 1835, first transcribed and compiled in 1879, first performed in 1913. Set in a garrison town in Germany in, say, 1870. Open country, outside the town.
This is the place, Andres. There's that patch on the grass there, where the toadstools are. That's where this head comes rolling down every night. Somebody picked it up once. They thought it was a hedgehog.
Bear was standing there.
3 days and 3 nights and he was dead.
Nibbling the green, green grass, boys.
It was the Freemasons, Andres. The Freemasons.
Nibbling the green, green grass, me boys.
There's something moving.
Until the ground was bare.
There's something moving. It's behind me. It's underneath me. Oh, it's hollow. This whole place is hollow. Freemasons.
You were trying to scare me.
Oh, it's too quiet here. Makes me want to hold my breath. Andres.
What?
Say something. Andres, look how bright it is. It's as if the sky was on fire, and there's a noise like trumpets. And it's coming nearer. No. Don't look behind you. Quickly.
Can you still hear it, Woyzeck?
It's quiet now. Everything's silent, as if the world was dead.
Hey, that's the drum. Come on. We gotta get back.
What shall you do, my pretty maid? All alone and lonely, oh. You've got a baby without a dad, and it's down by the greenwood side-o. Rock-a-bye, rock-a-bye, tiny thing. All alone and lonely, oh. All night long I'll sing. Who is you, Franz?
I've got to go to muster.
You've been cutting wood for the captain.
Yes, Marie.
What's wrong, Franz?
It's happened again, Marie. It's coming. It's in the Bible. And behold, there was a smoke from the land like the smoke from an oven.
Oh, Franz.
It followed me to the edge of the town. Now, what's going to happen next?
Franz.
No, I've got to go. I'll see you tonight at the fair. I've got money.
Man's seeing things. Didn't even look at his own child. Thinking's driving him crazy. Are you scared? So dark in here, you think you were going blind. Only that candle burning. I can't stand this. Makes me shudder.
Roll up, ladies and gentlemen, and examine this beast of a monkey, as God created him. Nothing to him, you see. But observe the effect of art. He can walk upright. He wears a coat and trousers. Also a sword. The monkey's a soldier. Not that that's much. The lowest form of animal life. Hey, show us your bow. Hey, show us your bow. Give us a kiss then. Hey, now you're a baron. bugger likes music. Ladies and gentlemen, roll up and see the little lovebirds. And the astronomical horse admired by all the crowned heads in Europe. He'll tell you anything you want to know. How old you are, how many children, what illnesses you've had.
Do you want to see it?
I don't mind. It must be good. The tassels the man
Ladies and
has.
gentlemen, the astronomical horse in person. Show us your horses.
Did you see her?
Show us your horse.
What a woman.
Put human
Imagine
society.
you'd follow a cavalry regiment from her.
Look at the way she carries her head. You think that black hair would weigh her down?
For human society.
Those
He's a member of all the learned societies and a professor.
looking down her well. What a chimney.
It's a matter of horse sense. Now, show us what you can do when you use powers of reason. Is there an ass in this learned company? See that? He shakes his head. That's the
Don't like this,
power
is.
of reason, a horse. This is no dumb animal. He's a transmogrified human being. Tell the gentleman what the time is. Any of you gentlemen got a watch? A watch, if you please.
A watch? Yes, sir.
Oh, I must see this. Excuse me.
Pleasure.
How they shine. Wonder if they're gold. What was it that he said? Oh, shush, child, shut your eyes tighter, or the Sandman will catch you. Daughter, close the shutter tight. A gypsy lad will come tonight. He will take you by the hand and lead you into gypsy land. I'm sure they're gold. People like us only have a little corner to call our own, and a piece of broken mirror. My lips are as red as anyone's. I'm as pretty as any lady with her mirrors down to the floor, and her fine, fine gentleman to kiss her hand. I'm just a pup. Oh, sleep, child. Shut your eyes tight. Tighter. See, there's a Sandman running across the wall. If he looks into your eyes, you go blind.
What's that you got?
Nothing.
Oh, something shining there between your fingers.
I found an earring.
Two at the same time? I never found anything like that.
Are you saying I'm a whore?
It's all right, Marie. Look how he's sleeping. He's sweating. Nothing but work under the sun. Even in our sleep, we sweat. We the poor. I've got some more money, Marie. There's my pay and something from the captain.
God bless you, Franz.
I've got to go. I'll see you later, Marie.
I am a whore, just the same. Oh, I could kill myself. What's the use? We're all going to hell. Man, woman, child.
Woyzeck at the captain's, shaving him to earn some extra cash.
Oh, not so fast, Woyzeck. One thing at a time. You're making me quite dizzy. So you finished 10 minutes early. What use is that to me, Think, Woyzeck. You've got a good 30 years ahead of you. 30 years. That's 360 months. Not to mention days, hours, minutes. What are you going to do with all that time, hmm? Space it out, Woyzeck.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I think about eternity. I saw worrying about the world. It's food for thought, Woyzeck. Food for thought. Eternity. Is eternity. Is eternity. Yeah, well, that's quite clear. But then again, it's not eternity at all. It's the twinkling of an eye. Yeah. Twinkling of an eye. I shudder when I think that the Earth takes a whole day to rotate. What a waste of time. And where's it all going to end, hmm? Woyzeck, the very sight of a mill wheel depresses me.
Yes, sir.
Woyzeck, you always look so worked up. A decent chap doesn't look like that. I mean, a decent chap with a clear conscience. Well, say something, Woyzeck. What's the weather like today?
Oh, it's bad, sir. Bad. Windy.
Yes, yes, I can feel it already whistling away out there. That sort of a wind affects me like a mouse. I think it's a north southerly.
Yes, sir.
A north southerly. Oh, God, he's dense. He's horribly dense. Woyzeck, you're a decent chap, but really, Woyzeck, you have no sense of decency, no sense of morals. Decency is when a chap acts morally. Do you follow? It's a good word. And you've got a child without benefit of clergy, as our right reverend padre puts it, without benefit of clergy. It is not my phrase.
Yes, sir. And I don't think the good Lord will damn the poor little brat. Just because no one said amen before he was made.
Hmm?
Well, Jesus said, suffer little children to come unto me.
What's that? What sort of an answer is that? You're trying to confuse me, answering like that. It's you I'm talking to.
When you're poor, Captain. Now, it's all money. Money, money. If you haven't got money, you can't bring people into the world just on decency. We're flesh and blood. We don't stand a chance in this world or the next. If we ever get to heaven, they'll put us to work on the thunder.
Woyzeck, you have no morals. You are not a moral man. Flesh and blood. Why? When I'm lying at my window after a shower of rain and I see all those pretty white stockings twinkling across the street. Why, damn it, Woyzeck, I feel love. I'm flesh and blood too, but that's where my morals come in. The things that I could waste my time on. But I say to myself, you are a moral chap. Be a good chap, I say. Be a good chap.
Well, morality. I'm not very good on that, sir. You see, we just don't have any. I mean, we take it as it comes. But if I was a gentleman, and I had a watch and a silk hat and a top coat, and I could talk like you, Captain. Then I'd have morals, all right. Must be a fine thing, morals. But I'm just a pauper.
Well said, Woyzeck. You're a good chap. But you think too much. It's wearing you out. You always look so worked up. Our little chat even got me excited. Oh, off you go now, Woyzeck. Don't run! Take it easy. Walk down the street.
a street.
Show me how you walk. Broad as an ox, and a beard like a lion. Oh, there's nobody like you. I'm the proudest woman alive.
Fire God, you should see me on Sunday. Put my plumed helmet, my white gloves. Prince always says, that's what I call a man.
Does he now? A man, indeed.
And you're what I call a woman. Grass but with sapper stuff for drum bitches.
Let me go!
You wild cats.
Don't touch me!
Devil in your eye!
Oh, what does it matter?
What a thing to have to see, Woyzeck. And you a man of your word.
What's the matter, Doctor?
I saw you, Woyzeck, pissing in the street like a dog, pissing up against the wall instead of in my chamber pot. And me giving you 3 pence a day plus board. That was bad of you, Woyzeck. The world is definitely going to the bad.
Well, Doctor, when nature calls...
Let it call. Haven't I proved that the musculus constrictor vesicae is subject to the will? Nature, indeed. Man is free. Man is the transfiguration of the individual urge to freedom. Can't hold his water. Are you eating your peas, Woyzeck? Nothing but peas. Crucifery, remember? There's going to be a revolution in science. I'll blow the whole thing sky high. Uric acid 0.10, ammonium hydrochloride, hypoxide. Woyzeck, couldn't you have another piss? Go inside and try.
No, I don't think I can, Doctor.
Pissing against the wall. And have I not your written agreement? I saw it with my own eyes. I had that just very moment. Stuck my nose out of the window to catch the rays of the sun. I wish to study the phenomenon of the sneeze. Oh, Woyzeck. I am not angry. Anger is unhealthy, unscientific. I am perfectly calm. My pulse is its usual 60. And I say to you with the utmost sang-froid, God forbid that we should feel anger towards a fellow human being. Now, if one of my rats had died, ah. But Woyzeck, you shouldn't have pissed against that wall.
But, Doctor, not everyone's built that way. It's in their character. But nature's a different kettle of fish. I mean, well, as far as nature's concerned, it's a case of...
Woyzeck, you're philosophizing again.
Doctor, have you ever seen nature double? When the sun's at noon and it's as if the whole world was going up in flames. That's when this terrible voice spoke to me.
Woyzeck, you've got an aberratio.
It's all in the toadstools, Doctor. Have you ever noticed how toadstools grow in patterns? If only we could read them.
Marvelously classic case of aberratio mentalis partialis of the second order. Nicely developed, too. I shall give you a rise, Woyzeck. Yes, second category. Idée fixe, but otherwise generally rational. Are you still carrying on as usual? Shaving the captain?
Yes, sir.
Eating your peas?
Like you said, sir. The extra money goes to my wife for the housekeeper.
Still carrying out your duties?
Yes, sir.
You're an interesting case. Experimental subject, Woyzeck. You're getting a rise, so behave yourself. Let me feel your pulse.
Oh, Doctor, don't be in such a hurry.
Yes,
Don't wave your stick like that. You're chasing your death, you know. A good chap with a clear conscience doesn't rush about like that. Not a good chap. Now, permit me to save a human life.
I'm in a hurry, Captain, in a hurry.
I'm so down in the mouth, Doctor. I can't see my coat hanging on the wall, but I burst into tears.
Puffy, fat, thick neck, subject to apoplexy. Yes, my dear Captain, you're heading for apoplexia cerebri. Of course, you may only get it down one side. You may only be half paralyzed. Or with a bit of luck, it may only affect the brain. Then you'll live on like a sort of vegetable. That's your prognosis for the next 4 weeks. However, let me assure you, you're a most interesting case. And if the Lord decides to paralyze one side of your tongue, we'll conduct experiments that will make our names go down in history.
Oh, Doctor, don't frighten me. People have been known to die of fear, of sheer bloody fear. I can see the mourners already, peeling onions to make them cry. But still they'll say, he was a good man, good chap.
You see that? That, my dear Captain Square Basher, is an empty headpiece.
And that button, my dear Dr. Coffin Nail, is a bonehead. Well, no offense, Doctor, but I can give as good as I get, you know, when I feel like it. What's the hurry, Woyzeck? Stop a bit. You rush through the world like an open razor. Don't give somebody a nasty cut. You'd think that you were going to shave a regiment of geldings, and that they were going to hang you with the last hair before you could make your getaway. And speaking of beards, Woyzeck... What was I saying? Ah, yes, speaking of beards, Woyzeck...
Troops should be discouraged from wearing facial hair. Pliny says so.
Speaking of beards, Woyzeck, have you noticed a hair in your soup lately? Do you follow? A hair from somebody else's beard. An engineer's, a sergeant's, a drum major's, Woyzeck? But then your wife is a decent girl, not like the others.
Yes, sir. What do you mean, sir?
Look at a man's face. Or perhaps not in your soup. But if you made a dash around the corner, you'd maybe find one sticking to a certain pair of lips. Lips, Woyzeck? Love. I know the feeling. My man, you're as white as a sheet.
I'm a poor man, Captain. She's all I've got in the world. If you'll joke, okay? I joke with you.
Your pulse, Woyzeck, let me feel your pulse. Short, violent, skipping, irregular.
The earth's as hot as hell, Captain. I'm as cold as ice. Hell is cold, I'll bet on that. It's not true. It can't be true. The whore, it can't be true.
I want to bullet through your head. I don't care at me. It's all for your own good. You're a decent chap, Woyzeck. A decent chap.
Facial muscles, rigid, tense, occasionally twitching. Behavior strained, excited.
I'm going. Suppose it were true. Or anything can be true. Oh, it's a fine day, Captain. It's a nice, solid grey sky. Makes you want to knock a nail in and hang yourself. Because of one little train of thought that goes from yes to yes again, and then to no. But is the no to blame for the yes, or the yes for the no? I must think about that.
What a case. Woyzeck, you're forgetting your money.
Makes me quite dizzy, that chap. Look at him run. Huh. Oh, it's grotesque. Grotesque.
see anything. I can't see anything at all. You ought to be able to see it. You ought to be able to hold it in your hand.
What's wrong, France? You're raving.
A sin like that, a great fat one. It stinks, fit enough to smoke the angels out of heaven. You got red lips, Marie, and there's not a blister on them. You're as lovely as sin, Marie. Can a mortal sin be as lovely as that?
You're delirious.
God damn you to behold you like this!
It's a long day. The world is old. A lot of people can stand in the same place one after the other.
I see him!
Well, you can see a lot if you've got eyes in your head and aren't blind and the sun's shining.
Whore!
Don't touch me, Franz! I'd rather have a knife through me than your hand on me. My own father wouldn't dare touch me, not when I looked at him. Not since I was 10 years old.
Whore! No. It would show on you. Every man's a chasm and you get dizzy when you look down. But can I know for sure? She walks like innocence itself. Well, innocence, there's a mark on you. But can I know for sure? Can anyone?
A tavern. The end of an evening.
Oh, if only our noses would have bred the bottles, then we could pour them down each other's throats.
Dancers. Dancers. Oh, Christ. On and on. On and on. Why don't you blow the sun out, God? And let them fall on each other in their lives. Male and female, man and beast. Let them do it in broad daylight. Let them do it on a man's hand like flies. The bitches hate. Look at him. He's pawing out his hands all over her body. He's got her. My head open.
Consider the wanderer who standeth and gazeth into the stream of time and answereth himself in the wisdom of God and saith, Wherefore is man? Verily, verily, I say unto you, wherewithal would the husbandman, the cooper, the shoemaker, the physician live, had God not created man? Wherewithal should the tailor live, had he not implanted shame in the human breast? Wherewithal the soldier, had not he armed him with the need for self-destruction? Therefore doubt ye not. Oh, it's all very fine, but earthly things are evil. Even money rots. In conclusion, my beloved brethren, let us piss upon the cross and kill a Jew somewhere.
On and on. Scrape and squeak. That's the fiddle and the flute. On and on. On and on. Music. Who's that? Speaking down there. Yes, I must listen to them. Deep down there in the earth. What's that you're saying? Louder! Louder! Stab the she-wolf dead. Stab the she-wolf dead. Must I? Do I hear it there too? Is that the wind saying it? I keep on hearing it, on and on, on and on. Stab her dead. Dead.
A room in the barracks. Night.
Andres? Andres? Andres?
That wasn't her.
I can't sleep. Every time I shut my eyes, everything goes round and round. I keep on hearing the fiddle. And then his voice comes out of the wall. Can't you hear anything?
Let him dance. Man gets tired. God save our souls, amen.
He keeps on saying, stab, stab. And it flashes between my eyes like a knife.
Go to sleep.
On and on.
Observe! For 3 months, this man has eaten nothing but peas. Note the effects, feel for yourselves. What an irregular pulse in the eyes.
Doctor, I can't stop trembling.
Splendid, splendid. Cheer up, Woyzeck. Another few days and it'll all be over. Feel for yourselves, gentlemen. By the way, Woyzeck, wiggle your ears for the gentleman. I meant to show you this before. He does it with 2 muscles. Come on, man.
Doctor, everything's gone dark.
Do I have to wiggle them for you? There you are, gentlemen. Another case of progressive donkeyfication, a frequent result of a feminine upbringing and the use of the German language. Your mother has been pulling out your hair for souvenirs. It's getting quite thin these days. That's the peas, gentlemen, the peas.
Says here, nor was guile found in his mouth. Oh, dear God, don't look at me. And the scribes and the Pharisees brought him a woman taken in adultery, and set her in the midst. And Jesus said unto her, Neither shall I condemn thee. Go and sin no more. Oh, dear God, I can't. Almighty God, at least give me strength to pray. Oh, the child breaks my heart. No sign of France. Yesterday or today. It's so hot in here.
No, the gun's too dear.
You buy or you don't. What is it?
How much is the knife?
Lovely and straight it is. What do you want to do? Cut your throat? Wait a minute. I'll let you have it cheap. Cheap as anybody else, you can have it. Cheap, you can have your death, but not for nothing. So what's the matter? You get your death very economical.
I'll cut more than bread.
Tuppence. There, he says. Like it's nothing at all. Well, it's all money.
Andres, this waistcoat isn't standard issue. You might find a use for it.
Yeah.
The cross was my sister's. And the ring.
Yes?
I've got a holy picture here, too. It's got 2 hearts on it. It's real gold. Used to be my mother's Bible. It says on it, Lord, as thy side was red and sore, so may my heart be evermore. Well, my mother's got no feeling left, except when the sun shines on her hands. She won't miss it.
Yes?
Friedrich Johann Franz Woyzeck, rifleman. 4th Company, 2nd Division, 2nd Battalion. Born on the Feast of the Annunciation, 17th of July. I'm 30 years, 7 months and 12 days old today.
Go sick, Franz. You need some schnapps with gunpowder in it. That'll lay your fever.
Yes, Andres. When the carpenter puts these shavings in the coffin, nobody knows whose head will lie on them.
That must be the town over there. It's almost dark.
You ought to stay. Come and sit down.
I must go.
You'll get sore feet. I won't let you.
What's wrong, Franz?
Do you know how long it's been, Marie?
2 years, comrades.
Do you know how long it's going to be?
I must go and get supper ready.
You cold, Marie? Oh, but you're warm. And your lips are hot. Hot breath. Harlot's breath. Yet I give heaven to kiss them again. Are you cold, Marie? When we are cold, we don't feel it anymore. You won't feel cold in the morning dew.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
The moon's rising. Look how red it is.
It's like blood on iron.
What are you going to do, Franz? Why are you so pale? What are you going to do with that knife, Franz? No, stop! For God's sake!
Why can't you die? I'm still twitching. I still can't die. Now are you dead? Everybody dance! On and on! Sweat and stink. Oh, my daughter, what were you thinking of? Chasing grooms and coachmen and giving them your love. Come and sit down, Cutty. I'm hot. Hot! Oh, what's the matter? The devil takes one, he lets the other go. You're hot, Cutty. What's that? Now, you catch cold. Now, you take care, do you hear? Why can't you sing something?
To the Southland I'll not go. I'll not wear long dresses, no. For dresses long and pointed shoes, a servant girl may never choose.
No, no shoes. Get out without shoes!
Shame, my love, the girl maid moan. Keep your money and sleep alone.
I wouldn't want to get blood all over me.
What's that on your arm then?
On me?
You're red. Blood.
Here's blood. But I cut myself. On my right hand.
Well, how did it get on your right elbow then?
Well, I wiped it off.
Wiped your right hand on your right elbow?
What the hell do you want? What's it going to do with you? Get out of my way! Now, what are you thinking? Am I a murderer? What are you gawping at? You look at yourselves! Get out of my way! The knife. Where's the knife? I left it here. It'll give me away. Closer. Closer. What sort of place is this? What's that noise? I sound it moving. Shh. It's just over there. Marie? Marie! No, nothing. There's not a sound. Why are you so pale, Marie? What's that red string round your neck? Who did you sleep with for the necklace? Oh, your sins were black. Did I whiten you again? Oh, why's your hair so tossed? Didn't you plait it today? Sinks like a stone. No, it's too close. They'll find it when they're bathing. In the summer, when they die for mussels. Get rusty. No one will recognize it. I wish I'd broken it. Is there still blood on me? There's a spot. And another. I must wash it off.
There was an old woman, had children 3, Jonathan, James, and John. One was hanged and one was drowned. The other was lost and never found. And that was the end of Jonathan, James, and John. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Boy. Christian. Oh, Christ. Christian. I'll buy you a rocking horse. You buy him a rocking horse.
Giddy up, horsey. Giddy up.